Hello, I'm Uncle Dave Lewis, and like my old music professor Oscar Gamby used to say, "Welcome to my parlor," said the spider to the fly. Do you know how to play a G major scale? Are you sure that's a G major scale you're playing? Okay, it's not that tough. This is a special presentation for my friend Fran Portnoy. And we're going to listen to a Vitacoustic. It's a very short-lived label. It was based out of Chicago, started in 1947, ended in 1948. It was literally sued out of existence by creditors. There's an excellent website on Vitacoustic Records. If you just look up Vitacoustic, you'll find it. This is Vitacoustic 1. It was recorded in February 1947 and released in, I think, April 47. The A-side, Peg of My Heart, became a huge hit. Was the only real hit that Vitacoustic ever had. It's an important side by the Harmonicats, and very interesting and innovative use of reverberation. It was recorded at United Recording in Chicago, and also a slight relevance in terms of rock and roll, the development of it by virtue of the use of the electric guitar. However, with Peg in My Heart, I have to confess, I always get really impatient with that side. Just personal taste. I don't like the pace of it. But the flip is the Harmonicats' take on a work of Frédéric Chopin, and the reason this is for Fran is she's a big fan of Chopin. Well, it's an adaptation of his Fantaisie Impromptu, played on harmonicas with a swing beat. And if you were to say, that's really interesting, I wouldn't blame you. But here we go with Vitacoustic 1, B, Fantaisie Impromptu of Chopin, performed by the Harmonicats. Okay. Now, usually, when you find these, they're broken. Vitacoustic records were, I mean, this became a huge hit. It sold 100,000 copies, at least the Peg in My Heart side. And they ended up having to go to a lot of different plants to meet that demand. And as a result, they ended up pressing a lot of them on crap, just shellac that was not really any good. And usually when you find them, these records have fallen apart. However, my friend Becca managed to find a whole one in an album set. So, of course, when the Vitacoustic went out of business in 1948, all the Harmonicats had to do was walk down Wacker Drive to the Mercury Records studio and sign a new contract. However, I think even though they made many records, the Harmonicat, one of their best records, this one, was made for their first label, Vitacoustic. And I thank you for your time. I've been Uncle Dave Lewis.